All right. Shalom. I want to give all the praise, all the glory, all the honor unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Rakah, Quadash. Double honors goes out to the elder apostles of Great Millstone for teaching me the truth. Also, I want to acknowledge all the Akyam pushing the truth with sincerity throughout the four corners of the earth. And shalom to the elect of Israel and the Bad Babal in Babylon, America, and all these wicked inhabitants. All right, so this is Shabai from GMS Denver, and I'm going to go in on 2 Chronicles 14, starting at verse 1. It says, So Abijah slept with his fathers, and they buried him in the city of David. And Asa his son reigned in his stead. In his days the land was quiet 10 years. And Asa did which was good and right in the eyes of Yahweh his power. All right, so you had wicked kings of Israel and you had righteous kings of Israel, all right? And whenever you start out the chapters, it tells you right away, that's the first thing it says, whether the king was evil in the sight of Yahweh or if he was good in the sight of Yahweh. And in this case, Asa, he was a righteous king, all right? And let's hear why. Verse 3. For he took, at the top of your screen, for he took away the altars of the strange gods and the high places and brake down the images and cut down the groves. All right. So this is what made him righteous in Yahweh's eyes. Was he made righteous because he was going downtown downtown Jerusalem and feeding the poor hamburgers or hot dogs or something? No, he was righteous and good in the sight of Yahweh because he took away the altars of the strange gods. All right? So lucky the dog's barking and shit. My bad. And those ain't my dogs, man. But anyway, 2 Chronicles 14, 3, he took away the strange altars of the strange gods in the high places and break down the images and cut down the groves. And this is actually what Yahweh Shai is going to do when he comes back. He's going to all the idols, all the strange gods, all this pagan Christianity bullshit. Yahweh Bashem Yahushai is going to destroy all that when he visits the earth. Just like Asa did, all right? And you think about, it says, and cut down the groves. In those groves, that's a place of a wicked worships, wicked rituals. Even today, people are familiar now with that Bohemian Grove. I believe it's in California, but the Bohemian Grove is a place where the Illuminati, the wicked elite, they do their rituals there. So the same shit was happening during the time of King Asa, right? You can actually Google the Bohemian Grove images, and one of the first images pops up are the, what's his name, Ronald Reagan and Richard Nixon sitting at a table, And, everything's being exposed in these last days, so these rituals, these presidents, your so-called leaders of the so-called free world, they're in there doing all kind of wicked, filthy, nasty shit as rituals on the left-hand side, all right? Everything's getting exposed in this time. That's the time we're in. So, look it up, Bohemian Grove. Look at those pictures of the presidents, all right? Verse 4, it says, and commanded Judah to seek Yahweh, their power of their fathers, and to do the law and the commandment, right? So we're in the same spirit as Asa, prophets. We're out here telling you to seek Yahweh, not seeking the white God, the white Jesus, these lies that our people have been taught, and any other false God for that matter. The one God you should be seeking, if you're an Israelite, if you're a so-called Black, Latino, or Native American, you should be seeking Yahweh the Father and Yahweh Shai the Son. Okay? Verse 5. Also, he took away out of all the cities of Judah the high places and the images, and the kingdom was quiet before him. right? So he was removing all the witchcraft, removing all the bullshit from Judah. I said earlier downtown Jerusalem, but I should have said downtown Judah, right? So this is the same spirit the men of Yahweh Bashem Yahushua are in right now. We're telling you we're encouraging you to seek Yahweh if you're an Israelite. All right, verse 6. And he built fenced cities in Judah, and the land had rest, and he had no war in those years because Yahweh had given him rest. So who gives you rest? Who gives you peace? It's Yahweh. All right, and when you please Yahweh, He's going to give you rest. But when you're an enemy of Yahweh, expect to be he's gonna put all kind of torments on you, including he could put war on you. And this shows you that he's not at peace with Babylon America. That's why Babylon America has had several wars. It's constantly in a what they tell you is a war. All right, look at just go Google the United States wars in the last, you could say, 20 years, and you're gonna have a whole list of wars that Babylon has been involved in. And the thing is if Babylon was Yahweh, Babylon America was Yahweh's resting place, then he wouldn't be at war all the time. All right, and it's going to eventually come to Babylon. The war is going to actually be on the American soil. All right, Yahweh's going to do that to this place. You're going to have Jacob's trouble. But if you please Yahweh, if you're the Israelites, which, this ain't going to happen in this day and age because you have the wicked ruling over us, the so-called white man, the Edomite. So he's not going to ever get peace and rest like Yahweh gave Asa rest here, right? Esau's wicked, so the Lord's never going to have him in a resting period. He's always constantly going to be in a war to the point where eventually the war is going to be on his soil, and then eventually, the heathen nations, starting out with Russia, are going, which those are Edomites also. They're going to shoot those missiles to Babylon, where it's going to be a nuclear war. A nuclear fire is going to burn the great whore of Babylon. All right. Let me see, where am I at? Verse 7. Therefore he said unto Judah, let us build these cities and make about them walls and towers, gates and bars, while the land is yet before us, because we have sought Yahweh our power. We have sought him, and he hath given us rest on every side. So they built and prospered. All right. And why did they prosper? Because Asa was the things that he was doing. If he was putting away the false gods, And this is what he's going to do in this day and age. He's going to give us salvation because we're putting the false idols, the false gods, all the fake ass bullshit we've been taught here in Babylon, America. We're coming out of her, like it tells you in Revelation. Come out of her, my people, right? So because we're doing this, we're going to be, Yahweh. He's a fair power. He's a fair God. He's going to bring the elect salvation. Oh, shit.